Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, a latest statement came from the Minister of Hajj and Umrah, where he said Hajj is for worship and not for political slogans. So, according to them, talking about oppressed people while performing your worship is a crime, or according to them, is a shirk. It's not allowed. And Allah gives the perfect reply to such statements. Last night I was reading the Quran and I was reading Surah Al-Ma'un, where Allah says, "So woe to those who pray, yet are unmindful of their prayers, those who show off and refuse to give even the simplest aid." So here is the slap of Allah to those who think that doing worship has nothing to do with the political situation of Islam or even helping others. Allah says His curse be upon those who perform such prayers when they don't care about others. And these prayers are just, Allah says, for show off. They don't provide even the simplest assistance to the oppressed people. In the beginning of the surah, Allah says, "That is the one who repulses the orphan and does not encourage the feeding of the poor." So when we talk about the oppressed people while performing our Hajj, we talk about the people who are being killed, who are being oppressed. We talk about the oppressors. So according to this Arab country and their so-called scholars, that's not worship. We shouldn't do that. You know the actual reason why they say that? Because they themselves don't care about us. They don't care about the Muslims, brothers and sisters all over the world. They are hypocrites and their prayers are useless, Allah says. When they don't care about orphans, when they don't care about the poor people, when they don't provide assistance to them, then Allah says, "I don't need your prayers. To hell with your prayers and your show-off." And how hypocrite are these? They say that Hajj is not for political slogans, while they have arrested an Iraqi journalist while he was in the midst of making Hajj. So isn't it political? You arrest people because they criticize you. Hajj is not the place where you arrest people. This is where you stand. This is how you show your hypocrisy. And this is how they manipulate people. What do you know about politics? What do you know about your religion? Allah asks all Muslims to gather on this holy place so that they care about each other, so that they show unity to the world. You do Qurbani, then you distribute to others, to the poor, to the orphans. This is our religion, where Allah says care about others, help others. Your salahs, your Hajj will not benefit you, and Allah will not accept it when you forget about others, especially those who are in need, who are in desperate need. The message of this surah, the message of Allah is, if you want to get closer to Allah, the more you should render yourself in the service of the people. This is the message of Islam, and our salute to the people, to the resistance, who are helping our people, who raise their voices against the oppression.